Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Adam Inc. Reviews. I am your host for the night, or your only 10, maybe 5 minutes, depends on how fast you scroll through the negative one. Where I put myself in the negative, well hell, so you don't have to. Today we are going to review Boombah versus Salomon versus knockoff Salomon. How to tell the difference, and well, I've worn them all, so let's get started. But before we do, I'd like you to reach down below, thumb up, scroll down, use your mouse, use your thumb, whatever you got to do, and hit that like, share, subscribe button, whatever it takes. Let's get started. Here we go. Okay, everybody, here we go. We're going to try to make this as quick as possible. So right now we're going to start with the shoes that I had mentioned before. We got the Boombahs, we got the Salomons, and the knockoff Salomons. So how are we going to tell which is the best? Now, I have worn them all for an entire season. So this goes out to all my softball players and everybody else who gets online and tries to order the knockoff Salomons. Here we go. All right. Here's the Boombahs. $50. So again, I'm going to include the price into all of it. So here are the Boombahs right here. I've had these for a season. These are the high tops. I ordered the high tops for a little bit of ankle support. My ankle's a little sore, but it was more hassle than was worth. I would suggest just going to the low tops. Extremely pain in the ass to lace up. Outside of that, here's the treads. They are trail runners. Now, when I say I wore them for a full season, I say that I play rec ball 5 nights a week plus tournaments on the weekends. These shoes, these ones in particular, probably saw about 50% of it. I would say the tread holds much better than the rest. But what I really want to get into is the Salomon versus the knockoff Salomon. So we have a variety of shoes here. So I've already explained, you already know what the Salomons are. So what I want you to try and figure out is which one is the actual Salomon versus the knockoff. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a quick. And these are the females. These are the female versions right here. One's a knockoff, one's the real. These are the males. One's the knockoff, or two are, one's the knockoff, one's the real. All right. Okay, without further ado, like I said, I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. Quick way to tell the knockoff from the real. Okay. These are the male shoes. Okay. They look pretty similar in shape and size. These are the Salomon Speed Cross. It's hard to tell. Oh, these are the Speed Cross 4s. There you go. And these are the Speed Cross 3s. So, and if you guys have ever bought Salomons before, you could probably pretty much, you already know which one is the knockoff, which one is the real, right? But for those of you who don't know, you can tell real quick. These black ones are the real deal. You can tell it right off the bat because you got the S on the tab. And Salomon right there. This one, you got some weird logo. It's not the Salomon logo. And the speed cross is backwards, right? So you have the speed cross. Sorry, the focus. Speed cross 4 comes up. Speed cross 3 comes down. Now you also have another way to tell. So that's the outside. Let me grab the white outside. The black, you have what looks to be possibly a capital S, but it's all pretty much kind of got the weird A here, LOM, and you have capital A. That's the huge difference, is the capital A versus the lowercase backwards A, kind of backwards, whatever it is. So that's how you can tell. These are made in China. They ship from China. They're about 56 to 60 bucks. You can get, was it 2 pairs for like $100 with 10% off. Your OG legit Salomons are about $130 a pair. Okay. Now, I've worn them playing ball, and the original Salomons, this is a legit pair. They tend to hold up. They wear out pretty quick, but as far as comfortability goes, hands down, amazing. Like the comfortability of them, the way they hug my feet, it's just, I love them. I love them. But for the price, I wear out of them really quick. So positive is super comfortable. Downside is I wear out of them really fast. I play, like I said, I play a lot of ball. Wear out of them really fast. I'm an aggressive base runner. I'm not the fastest guy in the world, but I am aggressive, and I tend to wear out of them pretty quick. These guys, for a knockoff, they're not bad. They're really not bad. I switch that over there. I wore out of these within second game. That's my plant foot where I pivot to hit. Wore out of them and was not happy. They're not that as comfortable as your original Salomons, but you know what? If you're on a budget and you don't play that much, these are the shoes for you. They'll last you. They'll do the deed. For me, not so much. Ran out of them, like I said, pretty quick. That was probably like third, fourth game in a tournament. I blew that out. And after a full day's tournament, my feet hurt. I didn't like them. But as far as wearing them day to day and just being like knock off and nobody knowing, I got those on right there. They feel great. As far as just day to day, they're awesome. They're awesome. So ladies, if you're looking again, same shit. Different day. You got this weird emblem. Always look for the S. S on the Salomon. S on the Salomon. And another telltale is the capital A after the S. Lowercase, uppercase. They are almost identical underneath. I mean, they are spot on. But I think what it boils down to is the insert mostly. Insert and quality. So you have the insert where you have the gray and then you have the black outline, right? And then these ones, you don't have that outline. Where the insert is much more padded, much more comfortable, where it's going to just feel much better, much more, it's just going to appease your feet 100 times better. Same thing with the men's. You don't have that outline. And actually what I did with these Salomons, you're not going to see that outline with these Salomons. So I actually took the inserts out of these, which is going to bring me to the Boombahs, is that I took the inserts out of my Salomons and put them in my Boombahs. Took the inserts out of the Boombahs and took the inserts out of the Salomons, put them in my Boombahs, because the Boombah treads last forever. Forever. These things, the treads underneath, if you want a good tread, you're aggressive, you'll love the Boombahs. But you're going to wear through the insoles like nobody's business. So you're going to sacrifice one for the other. Like, seriously. You're going to end up getting new insoles. You'll wear out the insoles before you wear out the treads. Pros and cons. So that's kind of where it stands with that. It's kind of a toss-up with me. I like the Boombah. So in review, I like the Boombah treads. Super aggressive. They're about the same as the Salomons. Much more meatier. If you're a very aggressive runner, you play on a lot of dirt. The Salomon or the Boombahs are. That's what I like. I like the Boombahs because I'm super aggressive and I love how meaty those treads are on the Boombahs. But you will sacrifice the insoles. Again, $50, $130. Insoles, maybe, I don't know, maybe $20, $30 for insoles. You're into these about, $80, $70, $80. And these have lasted me. These I'm already to the point where they just don't grip anymore. These, they're just meaty. These are the BFGs of your trail runners. Dig the Boombahs, hate the insoles. Love the Salomons for comfort. Treads suck. The knockoffs, well, they just suck all around. In my opinion, they suck all around. But they're great for everyday wear, or if you don't play that much. Aggressive, no good. Aggressive, very good. Going to pay a lot of money. Aggressive, really good. Just get some insoles. All right, everybody. There you have it. I am your host for Adam Inc. Reviews, the -1. Again, don't forget to hit the buttons below, like, share, subscribe, and again, happy holidays. Love y'all. Till next time, I'll put myself in the negative.